Hello and welcome to Travel Beans. I'm Emma, there's also another guy called Alex, and we are two full-grown adults that go around traveling the world calling ourselves Beans. Today we are exploring the Peak District in the UK. Welcome to the first day of spring in the UK, and we are celebrating it in the beautiful Peak District. Unfortunately this morning Alex and I had to leave the beautiful Gothic mansion YHA at Ilam Hall. If you haven't already, go and check that video out. The first day of spring here was welcomed with beautiful sunshine and clear blue skies. Ilam Park was absolutely bustling this morning, not only with walkers and school children on their trips, but also with wildlife. There's so many cute little lambs, pheasants, birds, ducks, all kinds of things roaming around. It feels so busy, but in a very natural way. After leaving Ilam Hall, we have been making our way to the town of Bakewell. The drive there has been just absolutely breathtaking, and it just gets progressively better as we go on. This trip is making me feel so proud of my own country and so amazed by how beautiful it is. We've been traveling a lot for the last few months in the UK, and a lot of it has been grey, unfortunately, due to the winter weather, but it makes such a difference when the sun comes out. England is such a beautiful, colourful country. There's so much green and so much nature, and having the sun come through with the blue skies and the green hills, it's absolutely stunning. I'm so proud to call this my home country.
Bakewell is the largest town in the Peak District, and to be honest with you guys, I never heard of it. Bakewell is famous for its desserts, and I have heard of the Bakewell tart. However, I didn't know there was a place that it was named after. But whilst you're here, the Bakewell tart is nothing. It's a nothing. It is the Bakewell pudding which is the speciality to the area. I've seen my fair share of the United Kingdom, and I have to say that this little town, it's got to be the most beautiful surrounding area. As you come into it, it's just surrounded by hills and rollingness. Rolling hills.
Rolling hills.
It's alongside the River Wye, and then as you just go walking around the little town, you just come through some back alley, and there's a little stream running through with ducks, people's houses backing onto the water. It's really weird because I haven't seen anything like this in England. So I can confirm that Bakewell is the home to the Bakewell tart and the best alleyways in the United Kingdom, probably.
Fact. Alex and I went to the old original Bakewell pudding shop because we thought, as the name suggests, it must have been the original place, right? No, apparently there's a bit of debate about this. We came across another place called Bloomers, which was also claiming to have the original recipe for the Bakewell pudding. So who bloody knows?
To give it to them, theirs looked actually better as well.
Yeah,
I'm really
Bloomers
disappointed.
Bloomers looked way better, and we are gutted because we already bought our goodies from the first place.
We parted with our cash.
We're gonna eat the imposter's version of the Bakewell pudding. Hopefully it'll still be good. We have gone for just 2 of the Bakewell desserts because there's too many of them. We can't eat all of them, guys. We'll be rolling our way back home. So we've gone for a Bakewell slice. This one has icing on it. There was another option without the icing, but we thought, why not go for the icing? I believe the contents include jam, pastry and almond, presented in a variety of ways. So I imagine the pudding and the slice will have a similar taste, but presented in a different way. Oh. I'm not the biggest fan of marzipan. And this slice has the overwhelming taste of marzipan. I actually don't think it's that bad considering I don't like marzipan. I'm even going to go in for a second bite. I really love all of the textures going on. So you have this really nice buttery pastry base, then you have this layer of jam, I guess, and then in the middle it's really soft, like when you get like a lemon drizzle cake or something. It's really soft, really moist in the middle. And then on the top you have this thick layer of super sweet icing. Next up is the Bakewell pudding, which is what Bakewell is actually famous for, more so than the slice. The Bakewell pudding has a pretty interesting history because it was actually made by mistake. It was created back in the 19th century, and the woman who created it was actually trying to make a jam tart, and it's kind of known as the jam tart that went wrong. But it was absolutely loved by locals and it's still famous today. I'm quite excited to try this. I think I'm gonna like this more than the slice, but I don't know why.
It looks a bit weird.
There's gonna be jam in it, which I'm really excited about. I like a bit of jam. It does look weird. It reminds me of custard tarts just by looking at it, but without such a eggy looking top. That is a pudding. That is way better than the Bakewell slice. It shits all over the Bakewell slice.
You went in for a second bite of the Bakewell slice
Oh,
now?
I'm gutted. I wasted valuable calories on that slice. I should be spending all my time with this one. This is amazing. Pastry, super buttery, super flaky, really good. And then inside you have this kind of jammy, I don't even know how to describe that. It's not custard, it's not jam, I don't know what it is, but it's delicious.
We all know that we can't trust Emma's rave review. She doesn't even like fruit slices, as if she's giving this a big rave review. So I've come in just to be the adjudicator, so you guys know if you should be getting one of these.
The suspense is killing me. It's gone for a cheeky second bite, a little shit.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice! He agrees!
Ooh,
It is good, isn't it?
that's interesting.
I like the texture. Stop eating all. Now it's time that we walk off all of those sweet treats, and luckily we have luckily we have the River Wye running through the middle of the town, and the walk alongside it looks pretty epic, so we're gonna go and do that.
Our walk has led us up here to one of the peaks, and we get to now look over the lovely little town of Bakewell.
But unfortunately, the sun is setting on another day of the travel beans in the Peak District.
We are now in a little bit of a rush to go and get to our car because we're the kind of people that will drive around a town looking for a free place to stay instead of conveniently paying.
Even if that means parking 10 minutes out of town, which really isn't that far to walk.
But when you get free parking for a couple of hours, who's laughing now?
Thank you so much for watching. Please give us a big fat like if you like the video.
And leave us a comment. Are we the only ones that didn't know Bakewell was actually a place?
Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell, and don't forget to go and check us out on Instagram. And
again, Google Patron Travel Beans. You will be delighted with what you find. Now, for the first time on top of a peak, probably, I'm going to give you what you've all been waiting for. Come on, guys, it's just me and you, not Emma. This is all about me and you. Sit down and prepare for this. Beans out!